Hi, this is Rabbi Andy Koren from Temple Emmanuel in Greensboro, North Carolina, coming to you on the fourth day of Elul with our fourth pearl for this year. And we've been taking a look and examining some of the cases of repentance as far as the 5 books of Moses are concerned. Because again, what models do we have out there of making mistakes? And the Bible is replete with episodes of mistakes that were made, but what can we learn in terms of repentance? And what I want to do today is I want to talk about, well, I think you can see it above me over here. I want to talk about the 10 Commandments, because it's not long after the 10 Commandments are issued to our people that we learn of Moses still being up on the mountaintop. Perhaps you know this story. And, the people are getting antsy, and they come up with this idea to create a representation of God. They are going to take their gold, they're going to melt it down, and sure enough, there's a golden calf that they make. And Aaron is implicated on this, and it's one of those moments, it's like, look, you were just standing at Mount Sinai, receiving this direction from God, which instructs you not to do this, and not long thereafter, look at what you are doing. It really stands out there. Our people, our story might have come to an end at that point. In fact, God calls Moses and says to him, that's it. I'm done with that people. I'm going to continue on with you. And Moses makes the plea on behalf of our people, which of course God accepts. There's still a lot that our people has to learn at that time, newly freed as we were from slavery. But I'll tell you what our tradition does. Our tradition tells us, and I think we can see it in the Torah itself, that there's going to be a second set of 10 Commandments. We'll actually hear about this and see it at the beginning of the book of Deuteronomy, but there will be a second set that Moses is told by God that he has to make. The first set will be taken and put into the Ark of the Covenant together with that second set. And the question is, on what day is that second set of 10 Commandments created? And the answer that comes back, not in the pages, or at least in the scroll of the Torah itself, but the answer that comes back from our tradition is that second set is created on Yom Kippur. Now, I like that for 2 reasons. Number one is that it offers us, at least, an understanding that Yom Kippur, that Day of Atonement, can be a time that we ourselves can reset. We can own up to what it is, the mistakes that we made, the mistakes that have been made around us. We can own up to them on Yom Kippur. But secondly, and I think this is the thing about having a second set of commandments, is that if granted a second chance, we don't always get a second chance, but if granted a second chance, we should take that opportunity, a second set of commandments and its connection to Yom Kippur. And we read about it in the pages of the Torah itself, as well as a teaching that comes from the Jewish tradition. Hey, let me know what you think about this. Maybe you have some thoughts about second chances, maybe even in your own life. Or maybe what you're looking forward to on this Yom Kippur in ways that you will be standing forward to say you're sorry about something that happened and asking for repentance. We'll see you again soon.